Pier running happens when folks lose track in port. Gelato happens, shopping happens, margaritas definitely happen. And suddenly the world's largest hotel starts drifting away like your New Year's resolutions. Quick ground rules. We never shame individuals. We laugh at the chaos, learn the lesson, and respect the crew. Also, if you love cruise chaos as much as I do, tap like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss the last tender. Let's take a look at top 10 Pier Runners. Number 10, missed before the vacation even started. They showed up late, missed the ship before their vacation even started. You can hear one of them trying to give their booking number at the terminal, hoping it'll somehow fix things, but of course it won't. The ship has already left.
My booking number is 4, V as in Victor, G as in George, Q as in Quick.
Listen to the pain in their voice. The crying. It's heartbreaking to miss a cruise you've been planning and looking forward to for months, but cruise ships wait for no one. Please arrive on time, book your flight the day before, plan for traffic, and give yourself plenty of buffer. Don't let this be you. Number 9. Wrong boat, wrong everything. This Carnival Breeze passenger took pier running to a whole new level. First of all, he returned to port clearly intoxicated. He tried to catch his ship just in time, but in his confusion, he jumped onto the wrong boat and took a hard fall in front of a crowd of onlookers. Other passengers said he'd been drunk. The entire excursion, this was just the final moment in a long, messy day. At least he looks happy drunk. He did eventually make it back onto the right ship. Carnival let him board, but only to confine him to his cabin for the rest of the cruise. When the ship returned to its home port, he was permanently banned from Carnival cruises. Don't be that guy! Number 8. Get a water taxi. These two thought they had time, but Carnival Valor was done waiting in Nassau. Guests were supposed to be back by 1:30 p.m., and sail away was at 2 p.m. sharp. But right as the ship starts pulling off at 2:30, half an hour later than departure time, these two show up. What happens when this happens? Get on that, girl. They asked us not to laugh at them, but, you know, I'm sorry. It's 2:30. You're supposed to be back at 1:30. Yelling, waving, sprinting down the pier. Someone even yells, "Get a water taxi!" You're saying I could catch a water taxi? Oh, wow. And honestly, that might have been their only shot. Number 7. The rare reboard. Ironically, these passengers actually did manage to catch up to the cruise ship by water taxi. Footage shows them speeding out on small pilot boats, then climbing rope ladders to get back on board. But let's be clear, this almost never happens. Cruise ships only allow reboarding at sea in very rare cases, like medical emergencies. With modern safety rules, mid-ocean pickups like this are nearly impossible. Unless you've got a serious reason and a boat waiting nearby, you're not getting back on. Number 6. Late and flipping the bird. This couple shows up late to their Carnival cruise. Everyone on board had to wait while they strolled up with no urgency at all. You could hear people calling out from the ship, clearly annoyed. "Get on the boat! What the hell y'all doing?" And honestly, fair enough. Nobody wants to sit around because two people couldn't check the time. But instead of owning it, she turns around and starts flipping everyone off. "Put your hands up. Put your finger away." She didn't apologize for being late or anything. She just gave the middle finger. First, she shows up late and holds up the ship, then acts like everyone else is the problem. That's next level entitlement. Number 5. The fake outrunner. As departure nears, the ship's horn sounds repeatedly, which is a routine part of the departure process. One passenger makes it just in time, boarding moments before the gangway is pulled. Then another person comes running, maybe a friend trying to catch the ship too. But no. He slows down, smiles, and keeps walking the other way. Turns out he was just joking around and was a passenger on the ship next door. Number 4. Honeymooners left in the Bahamas. They were on their honeymoon cruise and ended it by getting left behind in the Bahamas. Maria Gonzalez Russian and her husband Alessandro were sailing on Symphony of the Seas. After a day-long excursion, they showed up 45 minutes after the all-aboard time. The hatch was closed. The ship had already moved on. They weren't the only ones left behind. 6 other passengers also missed the all-aboard time. Number 3. The classic dock dash. This is an old clip. A guy in white is sprinting down the dock, chasing the ship as it pulls away from the port, but the ship has already left. He keeps running like somehow he can catch it. And honestly, it's pretty hilarious. Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Sometimes, no matter how fast you go, the ship just won't wait. Remember, the best way to avoid this is simple. Get to the port early and don't miss your boat. Number 2. Passports to port authorities. A Carnival ship was already over an hour past its all-aboard time, and several passengers were still missing. On the dock, you can see crew members and port staff preparing a set of passports. That's not just for record keeping. It's a sign the ship is about to leave without them. When cruise passengers miss their boarding time, the ship is legally required to hand over their passports to port authorities. This ensures that local immigration can process them, since technically they've been left in a foreign country without clearance to stay. Once the ship departs, those guests are no longer the cruise line's responsibility. Eventually, one of the missing families shows up. They're lucky. They make it just in time. Whose door? I don't know if those are the ones whose passports just got sent out. It's possible now they've gotten their belongings back. They're getting on this ship. Lucky ducky, shucky ducky. Number 1. Honduras Heartstopper. This could have ended very badly. A mom sailing on Carnival Jubilee was minutes away from getting left in Honduras with her toddler still on the dock. They were told to be back by 4:30 p.m., but showed up at 4:32 p.m. The mom starts sprinting to the ship, but her baby can't keep up. Passengers were shouting, "Get the baby! Get the baby! The baby! Get the baby!" Oh my God! The little girl was running for her life and somehow made it. Full turbo toddler mode. Let this be your reminder. Always be early, double-check port times, and never leave your baby behind. Drop your vote in the comments and share your own close call stories. If this saved you from future cardio on hot concrete, smash like, subscribe, and share with that friend who says, "It's fine, we've got time."